Hello, and welcome to my stream for today, where I have been vibing to this music while I'm posting my shit on Twitter and Discord and stuff. Why are you not showing up? Come on. Come on. There you go. What to say? There's no reason for you not to show up. Let me move myself all the way to the right. Very good. And today, we shall continue exactly where we left off last week. I need to preface this with one thing. My throat is not doing so hot today. Chapter 7, 10:05 PM. Let's go. I could actually move my model even further. I just can't get the image I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Hello, Terry. How are you doing today? There we go. I still need to ask some people something later. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant, the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. So he has to sleep, kept waking up because nasty storms overnight. Rip. Oh, what in the world happened here? But I will live. Yeah. Yeah. I do sure hope that you will. And believe that you will. I have a feeling that, below that giant chicken thing might be someone. Trick time. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I'd known something like this could happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she'd had her fill at time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Well, that man is, though. Can't trick the hat. Let's roll the tire to the left. Oh, wait. According to the police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck as it ended for that redhead. So I was half expecting her to see her in trouble again. Well, she probably is. I'm guessing that she's below that chicken. Spotted the corpse of the van driver. Would you look at that? God damn it! Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Well, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know? Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. My murderer. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of the police office. That was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. That was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So, how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Well, why she shot me? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That would make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. Is Sissel an assassin? And is he the guy that shot the wife of the dude that's in prison? Is that why he painted a picture of Sissel? And whatever it was, I'd really shock you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't know. D99's work schedule. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in the cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on Prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank? Blank? No. Death sentence, I'm guessing? Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that, when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have to work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Yeah, I saw that coming. To be fair. Do you know what Prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective John would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with it in this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99 is Detective Jowd. He must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess it'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 PM. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. That was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the man the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get your revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. No, I think there's something more going on. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? Nah. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help you to see... I'll help see to it that you get the answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to get back to the past. I can't leave you lying flat under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Rewind time. I don't think there's much I can do from here. I have the feeling that I'm going to have to get to the other body. 10 PM, the Chicken Kitchen, before death. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10. I wonder who that pointy-head man was going to meet here. What's this? Floor 2. Ah, there you go. It's blue-skinned people, it's probably assassins. Again. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? Lady, you're an idiot. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'd say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? Makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before you're dying yourself. But that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. That speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. First of all, I think we need to make the chicken not hit her on the forehead. And then we can try saving the driver. Sign holder. Oh. Yeah. Going to call me anything, at least try to make it in my name. Sissel. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for details, this detective. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock, that means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Not that I think about it. Whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective? Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh, yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Except I can't. You rang? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Okay, that's alright then. The chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. And one more time. Right? Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I'm just trying to move on from here, honestly. Can I maybe go into her, like, shoes or something? No. I am supposed to do something here. But it's the same thing. So I'm not supposed to ring the bell 3 times. What's taking my chicken so long? Unfortunately for you, according to what we saw before, the van arrives before your chicken does. In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I'll have to look for a way to get beyond this area. The thing is, there isn't anything. Oh. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, what's for food, right? I'd like to see you bring us chicken soup, duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Trick time. Let's go to the food. Ding. I'm probably gonna have to restart this, because I wasted too much time. Eh. Trunk, examine. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. There you go. Oh. Can't quite make it anywhere else. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as you predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow sang out in National Secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who led siege to a Metro Police Department taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and that's thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the case at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who signed National Secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police, those cases are classified information. I heard about both of those cases recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about the general public. So the prison D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? We're still talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just a coincidence, could it? What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot just for the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. The sixth sense is very strong, you know. It's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry, to the land of love. You're taking the chicken along, which is unfortunate, because I can't possess the chicken. What just happened? Did she sense we were there? What, with a sixth sense? But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. Let's call it a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in the sixth sense, it's not scientific, says the ghost. But come on, to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg. Or we're going to miss what they're saying. We're pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. Still talking about something. I want to hear. You too. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like the blue-haired bartender is going to be of much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. The bell. You rang? Oh, get it. You saw a couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? So you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me. But I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I'm working here for 2 days and I've been waiting for this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Poor girl. Just a surprisingly short career with this place. Oh, you just broke the glass. Just like it did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. Can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Good point, actually. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only thing we allow customers to lose here are the cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you'd be so kind. How gallant of you. Just might fall for you, you know. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Please, put the glass down. Put the glass down. Put the glass down. I beg you. Thank God. Well, goodbye. I'm working for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with a surprisingly short career intact. Of all the things to forget, I wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. It seems to be very heavy. There's not a body in there by any chance, is there? Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about these dropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered the lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us just... They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Alright. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got to, married, that is, of course. Again? We can't talk about that when we're alone. We can talk about that when we're alone. But are we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she sends our presents again? Spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all the trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Come on. To the next dead body. Let's just stop it from happening altogether. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushes ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly did stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? Just like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that. I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Let's go back in time. Again. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something's about. An extremely important case. The case's extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? I told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella's pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. Hey, Devin Harrison. I'm doing pretty good. This Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. How did you die? What did you do? Static's awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk, of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Let's see. What the heck is this? It's by a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. I see. The burning of the ladybug is what caused this entire thing to happen. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yeah, the ladybug got burned. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes, when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Hey, this place... It's the place that the white-out suited inspector phoned tonight. It's the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, there's some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press about that other thing right now. Okay, reclined seats. What the? Wee. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it up, it's pretty loud. Oh, that's... I didn't mean to press the button. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. What are these doing here? So now we can go over to the phone. Figure out who called him. What's the matter? Detective Rinch, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanilla will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come just now? A young woman with red hand, red boots? Oh yeah, that rest the suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, the waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. I think we should follow the waitress. Maybe we can interfere with the listening device directly. Boom. And look where we are. Out of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, well, as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where the smoke and chicken, there's fire. Let me mention it. It is pretty smoky in here. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch, it won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. But it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Hey Hey, look at what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it. It's this waitress meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing with our own eyes the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, just had a good idea. About what to do with the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed out of the chicken instead of me. I can't tell you if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is to think of a way to take care of it. I can't really seem to get anywhere. See, it's the ventilation. Hmm? Sorry about that. What are you doing? Can't tell. I thought I'd give it a little spin. I'll get it. Tried to get in the way of her planting the ladybug. It seems to be making it all the more determined. I guess it isn't going to work. Smoke in here. Now I'm a little stuck down here. Hey, what's up with this lady Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because it was spinning around it on yesterday. Around it on yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's a bit out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken, it's just us ghosts. Fuck you! No, fuck you! I can't trick right now. Hello? This is what we needed, really. Smoky. Maybe she won't notice that it's now switched, and that does it. There, all set. Yes. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting at the table. We did it. La la la, chicken. Thou art a beautiful chicken. Took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? Consumed with a love of consuming you, la la la. Fate averted. Whee! Good. Well, it looks like you escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst times of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must be some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. You were investigating a case and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new president first. Okay, sure. Time forwarding. She was fine. That was that was a weird puzzle. I knew the solution, but hey. Hang on. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask questions that were still consuming me. If she's still there, that is. Also, I need to wait for him to do something because I can't actually leave until he does. Please. Thank you. Phone time. Chicken kitchen. Nyum. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Chicken! Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost on her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Chicken. Is Lynn having a serious talk with the detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Finch. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you just try some chicken while you're here? No thanks, just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? You guys are the ones who called me over? I need you to bring water, odd girl. I agree. Me too. Please. Did you decide you want some chicken, or me after all? We didn't call you, sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know? He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a car. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I saved are supposed to develop a car when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about those powers of the dead. Well, I'm back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and understand, but there's an APB org on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. Why do you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanela is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Eating chicken in silence. Welcome! So how's the chicken you've been waiting for so long for? Great! But, you know, with Detective Wrench, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Wrench, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a car now. He doesn't? I thought a car was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed this corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? He was, right? Wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a car either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no car shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Wrench to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Death Row inmate Jowd. What's your connection to Prison D99? Detective Jowd. He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. It's that park. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. Bang. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods. They're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. Using my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Point X. Detective Wrench works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here, tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear the foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in the deal to show up. Those two, huh? There certainly are not there. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows anything about... Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Detective Cabanela. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They said he's been watching the movements of these two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Dr. Cabanela, eh? Apparently, you're a real favorite of his. Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was already very particular about the thorough investigation of the crime scene. Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. Or let the detective division. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since Detective Jowd Detective Jowd incident, I can't speak today. Very sorry for that. As I've mentioned at the start of the stream, my throat is not doing so well today, but yeah. Now he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanera took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanera, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. And Camilla. Joe's taken Camilla long enough. She'd have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that's about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh, yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. Then what was it doing in the vent? From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of the chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 PM. What do you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not, it's too late now. I would like a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous, there's not enough time! I'm going. Cecil? Me? Get to the prison, stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Fringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell them I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you little Camilla? Okay, I got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to join you have to save Detective Jowd. Odd girl. That guy's not wondering who she's talking to. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Very good. Lynn, the Pursuit Redhead. A new song. Okay. Yes. Yes. Chapter 8, 10:55 PM. That's gonna be a little bit tough, right? I want to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere, but this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what is in my head, but even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late? So how's it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal power phone there back up yet. Just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. Promise no talk about that. Look, won't you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop it, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. This is special detention calling from the death's chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black on here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from the headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prisoner become known to the outside world. We have to round up the prisoner somehow. It's Bailey dancing. He sure is. Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with a security camera. Well... I'm kind of stuck here. Generator's still not up. I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead, then? Me? You're kidding me. Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing. But that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have to... the extension number, I should go check it out. Internal extension. Special detention. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on. Show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. But phew. Never saw that one coming, did you? Who could? Who could have? Anyway, the generator's still gonna get fixed soon, so guess we're hanging tight. Job's dead. Generator, eh? Once that restored, this darkness will be gone. It seems that this is the first thing that has to be done. Guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. Use my ghost world to help me find the generator. First of all, what the fuck is going on over there? Can't reach that, so I have to go over there. Hey, it's Tunnel Man. Okay. Oh jeez, where'd that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on a generator. I sure wish I could see the dark... see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. I've seen these kind of things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's heavy. It won't budge. It appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. It doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. Guess the first thing I need to do is... yeah, okay. Thing is, I can't reach the generator. Nope. Ding, ding. Oh, hey, here it is. There, done. Now that's one hell of a dangerous setup for a generator. I'm gonna guess that Jowd is already dead in the chair. Or maybe Spoonman is dead in the tunnel after he hit a fucking power line. That would be funny. All the lights are back on. But what happened here? The answer's still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some information. Can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. But guy seems to be taking a nap here. I thought my poultry pals are going enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Hey, Classic! How are you doing today? Let me just quickly give you a shout out if you don't do it yourself. How did the raid go after I left? Doing good? Very nice. Also, is Ricky part of your static now, or is he like a stand-in? Just wondering. Decent proc? Nice. Is trying out, I see. So, how dead is Joud? Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust on it and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know? Yep, Joud's dead. Inspector Joud. I guess it was too late. So when are they gonna pick up this body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Okay. Do-do. So Detective Joud has already been executed. Looks like that was a reason that bad feeling I was getting. That's okay. This isn't the big problem for me. If the body is taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. Thing is, how can I reach? This just scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's gonna blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Like, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. But let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives shocks. Can I use it somehow? See, maybe I can. Probably through here first. This appears to be some kind of control panel. Maybe okay. So lamps came on. Not sure what that means. I think I do. Maybe that changed the situation though. It probably did. Zap time. Do we actually have to give that man a shock? Ah! I just got a shock. Okay, I have to use the water drops to get up here. And then wait for the next two. I think. Yeah. I see. Son of a... Same thing here. It looks like there's just an internal phone too, it doesn't call outside. Hi Ricky. How you doing? So the only places I can go with this telephone are... Other phones? Yeah. Lavas and Inspector Jowd. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the Ghost Vault, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. That's getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Then you just two-brained it. Raiding is very, very fun. Definitely something that I would like to continue doing as well, but time is just such a pain in the ass. Slept like 2 hours last night. Oh, that's not good. Hit a nap. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. No, I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. Ding, ding. I remember now. But Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel. Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. Let's go! Okay. It's the past. 4 minutes before my death. That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. And then we're gonna change your fate. First, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. Chicken. Man, the people in this world really love their chicken. It's clogged! I'm in position. You did really good though, gotta say. I mean, hey, rates are one thing, right? And the thing is... Huh. The thing is... You don't really lose muscle memories for stuff you already know, right? Time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been the last time you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, man. I'm ready. Sorry I have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, we except Reki was healing, and I don't think he has much muscle memory for that in server. She played Summoner with us. I mean, yeah... I guess. That is a fair point. Oh well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences, for you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you. I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried on an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair from under some mothballs and I guess it had a shot. So I guess that means that I can stop the explosion. I don't know about that. That'd just be executed as planned, then I'd still be wind up as just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figured it out. It's not making this easy. Okay, so... Alright then, 4 minutes from now, this chair will short and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. If I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. Apologize for all of your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? We had a good few solid attempts I could pass the McCallum that needs a good understanding of how mechanic works. Yeah. How's it going on there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But the chair. It hasn't been used in a long time. But what if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to the cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I think we should go there for now. I have the strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jump injury. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. A man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true, without fail. Listen to me. That chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No. That's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guy throws the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in the death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, way up here, we'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe even if it does blow up, eh? What is it? You think you have a new look in your eye? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. I need you to do something. Getting the chair to shut out when nobody's around, it sounds like it could be a plan. But in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. And these guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe we need to start over. Yeah, it seems like it. So going there is not the right thing. Skip this because we've seen it. Stay here. Thing is, there isn't really anything here. Oh, another phone call. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. I think we need to go here. I think it's as easy as using this and opening it up. Alright, my jump grooves it out the clog. Now get down there to Sausage Head. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, I am, but why are you asking? Listen, if this is about some kind of art stuff, if I want art, I'll hit up people myself. If it's not, I'm sorry for being grumpy about it, but there's so many fucking GFX bots and whatnot messaging every single streamer about, it's really getting annoying. And my answer will be a no anyway. If it's not about art stuff, I'm still confused about why you want to know if I'm on Discord. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone. So I guess Curryman's future has not changed a bit. Bonky is ready. Sizzle, I'm sure you know what time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. I know what I need to do here. Because I've used this exact thing before. Get me to the spoon. Whoop. It's not working right now. Maybe they like things quiet during an execution. This guy's a bit too detached. When I was alive, people thought I was a bit too passionate about things. You sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sizzle? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. I fucked it. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. I can't get enough of the stuff. Probably have ketchup running through my veins. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But they make that kind of an O mark. We need to return Yeah, we do need to return. After fate change. Simply because we need to hit that napkin with the red circle. So, we will ring this bell. So I now have an idea of how to get into that room. Let's just get into the spoon early here. There we go. And now we wait. Now we wait. Nom, 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 nom. So let me just quickly... I forgot to open the picture frame. Actually, I can just stay in the napkin for a moment. This thing is as full as I am. And into the spoon we go. Ring-a-ding. Grab your spoon and go to dig. Yes, perfect. Soldier sure looks happy. So now that he's seen the O on paper, he'll go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Here come my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found my path yet. See mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do I do? Wait. That's what we do. We wait. I think I just may have found the path I've been looking for. The one path that will let me stop the execution and save your life. Well, I'm very impressed. So I can see is a pitch black dead-end tunnel. Okay, time's running out. Now for the finishing touches. Bang. I hate widescreens. I really do. What just happened? Power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn it. The internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. It's very dark though. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself and I think I learned a thing or two about it as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically? That's pretty stupid. Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So, in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's go back to the present. We're still not out of the woods yet. Though, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon? Huh? We'll see what we get back, Sissel. Okay. I guess I'll head for the spoon again. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new president has been born, however. Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. The hell of a death row inmate escape from prison. Well. Yes. And I think I'll do one more chapter here. 11:13 PM. Now I'm back in the present and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars open automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution, but that condemned criminal is now in as much danger as before. Head to the spoon, you said. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am. Well, better go back. Phew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed the toilet. That was good timing. I'll have to use this cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the cell. Prisoner T-47, C-74, secure the prisoner. Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. Hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. What's a red light? It looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. This is new. Let's talk to him. Oh, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right, there's still another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it back here. But how did you know to do that? I already learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. It certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route I made use of the sausage head spoon and my napkin. Oh, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it aloud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So, escape strategy. Let's go. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. Jowd's vibing. Jowd is vibing. So we move on the cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we'd have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that, I have an idea. Let's just try it and see how it works. Detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we could just start over, right? He says cheerfully. Prison security. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear that something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness now. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles. The special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter the fields of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guards' line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Alright. How about signal I want you to give me? Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the blank right now, aren't you? Oh, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right, somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R1 here? Yeah? Where'd that come from? Let's use it as a signal. How would that work? If you press L1, I'll send it. Then I'll move to where you are. So, for example... if you move to that spoon and press R1, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine, let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spot, Sissel. There's gotta be a few failures here, I think. So that red light. That's the light of the night vision goggles. One of the guards. I can use the lights to tell me, to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in its darkness. Keep a sharp eye on it. Are you just staying there? I think he is. Let's see if we can make a run for it here. Woo. Guards are on the move. Now what? You can get the sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. And I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move... Yeah, I know. So this guy's going to be slightly annoying to deal with, I think. Let's see. Why are you in the vents? Come on. Ah! I might have screwed myself here. That's not a hiding space, child. That is a bad hiding spot, child. I confess that was my idea, but... man. Child's dead. Super dead. There he is! So use the ice up everywhere. I can't catch a break. Then you just have to make one. Try to find a way. Maybe you can find something to distract them with. He's right. Just calling the detective to me isn't the only thing I can do here. I'm aware. The question is just, how does it help me? Let's just wait out one cycle here. And now. Run, Zhao, run! Now the question is... the alarm button definitely doesn't work, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. What's in this hole? wanted to go to his gun. Oh, well, maybe. Nah, come on. Damn it. Try that tomorrow. Just making him fall down the stairs over and over. Come on. Nah. Trying to break his neck. Saying Hitman would be funny and really, really nice if I could. Thing is, I can't move the camera while I'm in this view. And I don't really have any cover here. Like, I need to move this guy. Past this dude. But... how? How would I do that? Very carefully. Like, we'll just kind of, like, call for the back of his vest. Wait a minute. Are you inviting me to come and get a shot? I'm not that crazy. I can't go anywhere! Where'd the other guard go? Let's see. This one does seem like a pain. Honestly, I kind of screwed myself, I think. Can't even lure him here in the first place. There's nothing here I can lure him to, though. There's nothing here! What do you want me to do? This area is under the stairs a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him if the spot is safe. So... he's about to fall again like an idiot. Meow. Too late. Let's close the hatch. Please go up the stairs. Rather quickly. The thing is, he does give me a decent amount of time here. Not quite yet. But not quite enough. Yeah. Shush. Don't. Shut up. Take time. Wait out one cycle. And a one. Run, John, run. So what I need to do... Okay, I need to conceptually think this through. I need to make the guy fall first. Then I need to ring the bell as the dude is starting to go up the stairs. Right. Ah. Let me go to trick. No. Run. Die, Joe. Yeah. Shut up. Shush. 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 Don't want to hear it. Run. What do you mean I can't reach him? Doesn't quite reach, damn it! Motherfucker! There we go. Now, please, go up the stairs. Quick. I need to reach the corner. Fast. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Run. For fuck's sake! Shut up, I know. Shush. Don't want to hear it. I know how to do it, it's just that the timing is such a pain in the ass. Under the bunk. It's the only consolation you managed to do without the bell because you didn't realize you can use it. Did you just wait for him to run up the stairs? mean, maybe that works. Actually, that should work. If you just wait for him to be almost up the stairs. Shut up. That might actually just make it straight up easier. I'm gonna take care of the sniper too. But he doesn't have a line of sight. There's a fucking hatch in the way. Apparently there's a line of sight there, never mind. You're right. Yeah. I don't like this puzzle very much. Run. The thing is, at the moment that the first guard turns around, I can actually possess his vest. For some reason, that way the point gets closer to me. Which means I can possess the second guy's vest. Which means I can get to the can, which means I can get to the control panel. Now we just need to wait for some stuff to link up properly. Ding, ding, dong, ding, dong, dong. Fall. Bonk. Oh, this timing might be perfect. Run. He falls until the end. What do you mean the end? Do I just have to keep him falling, or what? I see. There's really anything I can go from here to, right? This cell is empty. What the fuck? Okay, maybe down here, and then up through this hatch. I need to open you. Ah. Do you just stand there? I see, that's the bunk that we need to get to. So in a cycle. Also, the question is, can this guy see him? Okay, got it. I understand what we need to do. It's just gonna be annoying to do. I need to wait for the guard to come by again. Come on. That'd be Jowd. So we need this guy falling again in a moment, and I know that. Otherwise we can't run to the bunk. The question right now that I am having is, do we need to do this during the fall? Probably. Probably. So what we need to do is open it. Save full. What? 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 That is what? I'm gonna quickly save here. So. The problem is, by the time that I'm ready, he's already back up. Damn it. So we need to do it in the following manner. Alright, alright. That's a safe word from another streamer if he wants chat to help them. That's a interesting safe word. But no. I do know what I need to do. It's just gotta be tricky to pull off. No, it's too far. Because of timing things. It's not a word you use in normal circumstances while playing video games. I guess? So... it's a little far. What do you mean that's a little far? Shout, please. There is absolutely no cover anywhere nearby. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to just lead you to a toilet where you'll get shot? Oh, there he is. Yes, now we gotta time things right. Because we gotta go when the second guard is nowhere nearby, and the first guard is almost up the stairs to fall. Magic I wouldn't remember. Safe word is banana. This might be a good cycle. But I'm probably gonna have to wait until you've at least walked up some of the stairs. Ah, okay. That's not a good cycle, never mind. I take that back. This might be a better cycle. Bonk. What do you mean? Oh my god, that's... John, please. Nah. Jared's a dumbass. I'm just gonna wait until the man falls again. It'll be fine. Meow. I understand what the game wants me to do, but the fact that it wants me to do it is very annoying. I can't trick during this time. Return the title. I'm gonna load. I'm still falling. Why aren't you falling, actually? Why did I close that again? Honestly, is it safer with you not falling? I don't know. Do you have like a particularly long standing time up there? Alright, chill there for a moment. And you move over to the other side. However, the problem is, I need one of them to move away from this fucking can. So I need to wait for a cycle where Top Man is just about to leave and I can... Actually, no, that doesn't work. Oh, shit. I think this might be where the bell comes into play. Because this dude at the bottom is getting really annoying. Then again, how am I going to... Actually, the dude that's falling. Open this. Please go back up the stairs. Thank you very much. This is so gonna go wrong. Oh my god. I needed to close the fucking hatch, didn't I? Then again, even if I did that, what am I supposed to do here? John's just gonna fucking die again. Like... The fact that I have nowhere I can move from this place is absolutely atrocious. I hate it. So I need this guy falling so I can get a good cycle, I think. Or maybe not. No, I can't get back to the fucking can! Ah! You can't move to the valve, can you? I see, okay. You can go to these. Never mind. What do you mean screams internally? I mean, if the enemy doesn't even try to climb back in there, right? I don't think that's how I left things. That is not how that's supposed to be. The game broke something. And I can confidently say that it's the game and not me for one reason. You can't get from that picture frame to this toilet unless something broke. What the fuck? The game softlocked itself. What do you mean, nope? Still solvable? What? How? I mean, I guess I could go to the shitter? That looks hilarious. Like, there's nothing I can do to go to the left side. There's nothing here. That just make you continue falling. I am so confused right now. Also, I think that going to the shitter right now is a very bad mistake. Because this dude up here is just gonna shoot Jowd. No, I don't want to do that. I could quickly save again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Motherfucker. Excuse me? Excuse me? That's not where I saved. That is decidedly not where I saved. It's still annoying. Very much so. Run, Jod, run. Bleh. Please tell me the picture frame is closed again. Please, I beg you. Why are you broken? That's just annoying. I mean, I guess I have a theoretical solution. That is using the other guard to get over to the left. Go, walk. Go forth and conquer. Now close this picture frame, please. So I need that hole to be opened, and the dude to be falling. Oh, I can just use this guy. Okay, so that dude will be falling now. I really, really, really hope that I can just use the fucking thing over to the left. The bunk. Please, walk further left. Thank you very much. Also really hope that this dude will not just shoot me off screen. That would be annoying. Let's wait until this guy falls. Actually, let me save again. Yes. Yes. I have no idea if that now worked. I fucking hope it did. You went up on the wrong side, you dumbass. This is a problem. In the time that it takes me to go over to the right side, because I need the dude here, he's just gonna get shot. There's an event left, but they don't correlate. Definitely updated the time that it saved that, but did it update the place that I'm at? No, of course it fucking didn't. Motherfucker. Honestly, this is stopped being fun now. It's just annoying. No. I understand what I need to do. I need to go to the toilets, and then I need to go all the way around. It's just annoying as shit. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Run for it. Jump! 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 Damn it. Like, I understand what needs to be done. It's just really annoying to actually do it. Please just move past to the left. Thank you. Questions do we actually? Probably. Possibly. I don't know. Shut up. Will you move? It's not gonna work, is it? Go away from the hole. Yeah. There is another thing that I might want me to do. It might want me to go all the way through the vents still, but... Won't it just complain that it's too far a distance again? Like the... fucking thing it is. I'll try it. Go away. Move to the left. Go. Go. Run, my friend, run. Climb up, my friend, climb up. Eh. He's already fallen through it. Whoa. Doop, 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 doop. I just want to be done right now. Like, I like this game, but this is just annoying. Go. Go left. Take me with you. can actually go there. The unfortunate thing is you'll be lying on the... No, you're lying next to the hatch. That's pretty good. Okay, so this actually worked. Let's climb up here, my friends. Yes, shut up, I know. So, what do you think? I'd say, if we've come this far, we did great. We did a great job, Sizzle. Basement's generator's been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Run. Phew, we just made it. The question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to myself. You better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know? I doubt anybody welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some Justice Minister guy. To escape death through convict is supposed to just report into the Justice Minister, is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sizzle, until we meet again. So now I've saved the condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. What? Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. That was painful to watch. I was not having fun. The thing is... Here's the thing, right? It looked like there was more than that solution. Like there might be a different solution to the problem. But the different solution just didn't work at all. So... yeah. Detective Judd was painting my picture in a cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Trick time. Are we not done yet? Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. I might as well go back. Back upstairs, using the internal phone. Detective Judd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Hello, this is... Cecil, are you there? Hello, who's this? I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Cecil, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time for this. Hey, wait a minute. Well, we have another phone to go to. I call. Who was it from? I don't know. Some would call. Ah, but who? We'll call an end to my dancing. Yeah, well, once you get going on that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. I'm doing that. No. External line. New phone. Who this? Some kind of back alley, probably. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That a great escape plan has ended in failure. I expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanela. I believe that's my line, old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend the execution. They told me what time it was. Didn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you are, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friends. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Hello there. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. You lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, that is? Is that? About me. I saw it, you know? That picture you were painting on your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. But why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. One box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. What Cabanela? The man pointing the gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. I was the head of the special investigation unit, so the top of the leads. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. White coat? Somebody looking to get promoted to the top. What's the thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on the pure white coat. We'll promote a man with a coat covered in stains. If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of the career. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanella's chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide this coat's shadows. Send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Execution. Is execution really the right thing to do? I had fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. Still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to death for killing... I was sentenced to a death sentence for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? The other murder. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were a hero. Mm-hmm. 10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jared, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. It was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favour to ask some casually mild friends. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that, you can rely. So, you've got your own path to follow. You better hurry. My own path? Linda's at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello? Everything's fine here? Is this a chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. Chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go about, would you, Cecil? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. There's nothing else like it. Don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm not good at choosing presents. There's it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. Fucking dancing strut, I swear. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cause either. Without any cause, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn. I followed the path Detective Judd pointed out to me. The path of the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Yes, I wish to save. No, I do not wish to continue for the day. Because for today, I am long overdue in terms of time. So, let me go and figure out who to raid for the day. There should be a few people online. Theoretically. Potentially. Probably. Who are we going to say hello to? You know what? How about we go to say hello to someone that usually says hello to me? Let's go to Fushigi Foxfire, who is currently playing a game called Backfirewall, and I don't know what that game is. Just gonna go and say hello. Let's just go and say hello, and I shall be back tomorrow, probably with Hunt, together with Artie. Thank you very much for being here, have a good night, and I appreciate you for spending your time here. Anyway, that being said, have a good night, and see ya!